Hi, this is Ashio, and this is PacaPlus. This is a visual novel, kind of like a romance, and it's going to get weird. I did try to play this myself a couple of years ago, and it's a bit of a slow starter, so you're going to have to bear with me on this first episode. We have to set a precedent on what is normal before things start turning weird. Things will turn weird eventually. A violin melody can be heard in the distance. It's a pleasing sound. Summer in the Highlands is calm and clear with a gentle breeze. As I stand on the grassy plain, still damp with morning dew, I quietly close my eyes and lend my ear to that refreshing melody. The love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands, wishing we could stay here like this forever. Oh, isn't it still summer vacation? Why is my alarm going off? I'm going back to sleep. It's nearly halfway through summer vacation. I, Kazuma Saeki, cling greedily to my pillow and dreams determined to sleep in. The abrupt ringing of my cell phone tears me away from my thoughts of laziness. Oh, what? Hello? It's Kazuma. Oh, hey. Oh, Yukari, it's you. Are you up and out of bed? Yeah, I'm up. I just woke up. What's going on? Why are you calling me so early? You know we have to be at school today to prepare for the school festival, right? I just want to make sure you show up. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, geez. Everything's going to turn out fine, right? Yeah, it will. I'm just going to get ready right now. It seems that preparations for the school festival are starting today, even though we're in the middle of summer vacation. A single "you should do it too, Kazuma" from my girlfriend Yukari was all it took to make me a committee member. Or that's what I remember at least. Well, I'll be waiting at the usual bus stop, okay? Make sure to have some breakfast. Yeah, you sound like my mum. Jeez, if you have time to joke around, then hurry up and get ready. Got it, so I'll see you at the usual spot in the usual time. After Yukari's wake-up call, I quickly got ready and jumped into, or rather onto my sweet ride, since it's just a bicycle, and rush out of my house. Off we go. Gonna meet with our girlfriend. I rode off to school, pedalling as hard as I could. Yukari should have gotten on the bus by the usual time, so if I don't hurry, I'm gonna be late. Ah man. Out of breath, with sweat running down my brow, I make my way to the bus stop near the school. I waited for the bus Yukari should be on as I catch my breath. A few minutes later, the bus comes right on schedule, and the long-haired girl steps off the bus alone. Good morning, Kazuma. She gives me a familiar bright smile with a familiar greeting. Her name is Yukari Izumi. We're both freshmen in Class 1A of Seikoi Private High School. She's also my girlfriend. She had long shimmering hair, doe eyes, and a delicate build that makes you worry she'd snap in half if you hugged her too tight. Basically, she's a girl so cute it feels like a waste on me. And that's Yukari Izumi. Good morning. Wow, looks like you're still sleepy. Yeah, I am. I thought about going back to bed, but I couldn't keep Yukari waiting here by herself. And that's why I got here in such a rush, but there's no need to make anything of it. I changed the subject. And by the way, Yukari, what was our class doing for the festival again? Oh geez, you don't remember. It's a maid cafe. Oh okay, that was it. That face says that you didn't remember at all. That's not true. I honestly have no such memory. We were both there when we decided on what we were doing. Yukari stares at me with an expression that hinges on astonishment, but she nevertheless patiently describes the maid cafe that our class will be hosting. Things started with someone in our class reminiscing about visiting a successful Akibahara maid cafe on his Tokyo vacation. All the guys threw up their hands in support and applauded the speaker, but they still had to get the girls on board. Surprisingly, the proposal was approved quickly. The vast majority of girls agreed, with comments such as, "I've always wanted to wear a maid outfit, and actually, I do have something like that." Then our committee leader, Ayaka Shinozawa, sealed the deal by saying, "I'll make sure to prepare suitable maid uniforms for all the girls in class." Nobody was left to object, and our class merely decided on doing a refreshment booth with a maid cafe theme. Or so the story goes. I feel like a food stand is an option that involves lots of work for little gain, profit-wise, but I'll be happy if I get to see Yukari in maid clothes. As we talk about it, the school we attended comes into view. Looking up into the sky, the sunshine's getting stronger. The glaringly hot summer sun is merciless. It seems like today is going to be another hot one. Walk into school, and we are here. Committee leader Shinozawa is waiting in the classroom by herself when we arrive. Morning, Shinozawa. You're early as usual. Good morning, Saeki, Yukari. Good morning, Ayaka. As always, you two seem to be getting along pretty well. The resourceful committee leader, who easily realised the boys' collective desire for a maid cafe, is considered by most of the class to be level-headed and earnest. However, I also know that she's a hardcore uniform maniac. Yukari told me that Shinozawa can't resist cute outfits. Her collection doesn't just include uniforms of nearby high schools, restaurants and maid cafes. It even goes as far as having real ones actual housekeepers of English nobility wore. I've heard rumours of a special costume that she has at home, but the truth of that claim is beyond even Yukari's understanding. You're getting along so well, I feel like the classroom's temperature's rising. Oh, what could we do about that, Kazuma? Yukari looks at me for help, but Yukari, you're very mistaken if you think you can always get help from me. Hey now, if you don't cut it out, Yukari will get embarrassed and heat up the room even more. Not you too. One more committee member arrives late. Oh, we've got more important things to do. We can pick on Yukari more later. True, let's call a temporary ceasefire for now, and pick up again after the meeting. What, more? You don't need to. Okay, let's start the first meeting. Yes, as a member of the organising committee, I'm getting fired up. Hey, listen. The meeting starts amidst Yukari's adorable protests. Okay, we're going to have a maid cafe. Well, that should do for today. This is only our first meeting, but Shinozawa has already detailed things so minutely that it ends quick. You really command things like a military strategist. Maybe I should start calling you Kong Ming. Wow, let me handle rallying the people. Sales should be just fine as well. I wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Thank you. Flattery isn't going to get you anywhere, you know. I didn't mean to flatter her, but she seems in higher spirits after seeing everything go as planned. Okay, keep going. Where are we now? After that quick meeting, we leave Shinozawa and go out for a stroll through town. At the shopping centre in front of the station, we try to hide from the hot rays of the sun as we go from the record store to the bookshop. Okay, going through the shops. We go through the arcade and into a fast food place. I'm gonna have a cold soda in this well-conditioned room. Yukari doesn't like soda, so she's sipping iced tea daintily through a straw. A fleeting moment in the evening of a hot summer. I'm looking forward to the school festival though. Yeah, I can't wait to see you in a maid outfit. Jeez. But I'm surprised you accepted to wear maid clothes. You got no qualms about it. Girls all wish they could transform. Is that how it goes? So, even you want to try being someone else? Well, I wonder. I don't really understand girls' difficult feelings, but if she says so, then it's probably correct. Okay, it's already late. Let's go home. Yukari looks at her watch. Oh, you're right. As we trade silly jokes, time passes by. It's not like we're doing anything or going anywhere in particular, but just being together makes it a wonderful time. Such times are small and simple, but unique to the lives of wholesome students, and just being able to experience them is enough for me. Well then, be careful getting home. Yeah, you too, Kazuma. Watch out for cars. Yeah, I know. Well then, I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. After seeing Yukari off to the bus stop, I pedal my way back home. Looking up into the red-tinted sky while pedalling, I see a single white cloud floating not that far off in the ground. It looks to me like a sheep or a camel for some reason or another. Okay. It is... Oh, it is the 16th of August. Okay, we've got to get the bill. You can take a break when you're done. There's a little coffee shop hidden next to the residential area not far from the station. It's the Black Cat Cafe. I've been helping out at this shop far longer than I've attended this school. It wasn't really a part-time job. Rather, my family has been on good terms with the people there since I was little, so they're nice to me as well. And when I saw how busy the owner was, I just started helping out here and there. During my childhood years, I ended up coming to the Black Cat instead of the park whenever I couldn't find a place to play. So now I'm closer to the owner than even my own father, who never really played with me much. The owner, Akio Mitaka, runs the shop with his 2 daughters, but there are times when he'll take any help he can get. Thanks very much. Now then. I've just seen off the last customer, and now it's just me and the owner inside the shop. It's strange how large the inside of the shop feels when it's only the 2 of us here, since it's a rather small cafe. Oh, so you're having a maid cafe at school? I'm just chatting with the owner since there isn't much of anything else to do. Yeah, it just suddenly happened, so I've been bogged down with preparing for the festival. Students are the main event at school festivals after all, so make sure to do it properly. Please don't add on more pressure, please, please. Hey now, you can't go in half-heartedly into this. If you any concerns, I'll listen. After all, I know a thing or two about cafes. Wow, really? I can think of a certain someone that would love hearing that, actually. As I say that, I imagine a grin in Shinozawa saying, I'll take you up on that. So like, the cakes for the maid cafe, how much time is needed to make them, and how much should we spend on ingredients? Well, it's not so much the time as the equipment. Are you going to be able to use their kitchen? No, the cooking club has reserved the kitchen. We have to prepare everything in the classroom. So getting ovens is going to be difficult. Then we'll need to buy one from somewhere. Even so, our expenses are going to be pretty high. The owner folds his arms and goes, This is just a suggestion, but what if the Black Cat was to supply the cakes for the festival? What? Are you sure? His sudden suggestion surprises me. In fact, the Black Cat Cafe cake sets are known to be delicious even around the neighbourhood. So much so, they've been featured in magazines before. Customers would definitely love having those cakes in the maid cafe. Yeah, if you could leave Black Cat business cards near the register in return, that would be great. That won't be a problem at all though. I think we'll need quite a lot though. Is that going to be okay? This is for you, Kazuma. It'll work out. Thanks. Can we go over the details next time? Sure thing. I'll tell Shinozawa about this later. I don't want to give the owner too much trouble, but, well, it's a Shinozawa we're talking about, so it should be fine. And there's one more thing I want to check with the owner. Boss, can I have time off at the end of the month? My shift is Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but it can be changed freely depending on my and the owner's situation. The end of the month, 31st. It's Yukari's birthday. Since it is her birthday, I'd rather be by her side than working. Oh, of course it's fine. Is there something going on? It's Yukari's birthday, so I was thinking of taking her somewhere nice. I see. You go have fun. Thanks very much. Actually, there's something related to that I wanted to ask about too. Okay. I was thinking about getting her some type of present. Okay. What do girls like getting? Oh, well, conversely, what gift from Yukari would make you happy, Kazuma? Even though I'm asking him, I get a question in response. You mean me? I mean, I don't really have anything I particularly want. I think I'd like anything Yukari would pick out for me. Well, there's your answer. So you're saying it's really the thought that counts? That's what I believe, yeah. She likes music, so maybe I'll find her some violin-related accessories. Yona smiles and disappears behind the counter. Probably going to check on the coffee beans. Oh, here she is. Welcome. Oh, Yukari, it's you. It's you. Is there any way to treat a customer? Understood, madam. Would this seat be adequate? I lead her to a seat near the window as I say that. Yeah, thanks. But may I please take your order? Well, it's a little late, but I believe I shall take my lunch. Fetch me today's lunch menu, please. The A combo comes with carbonara, whereas the B combo has a rice omelette. Both come with complimentary salad and drink. Then I'll take omelette B set, please. I knew you'd go for it. You really like your rice omelette. You know, because this shop's fluffy melty rice omelette is good, as to be expected from a regular, quite the discerning eye. It'll be here shortly. Your boss. B combo, order up. Sorry, I got my hands full. Can you make it? Okay, Roger. As you heard. Wow, so you're going to make it for me today. I shall not disappoint, madam. Okay. I put on my apron and I head to the kitchen. Sometimes I have to wield a frying pan, instead when the owner's busy roasting the beans. I've practiced cooking fluffy, melty rice omelettes so often it's now my forte. Okay, we're going to serve up for our girlfriend. That should be good. I place the omelette over the chicken and rice, cut it down its centre to open up a gap, and finish it up by topping everything with sauce. But I feel a little mischievous today. I add a little something to the salad too. It's just a bit of mischief, alright? Sorry to keep you waiting. One deluxe, fluffy, melty rice omelette for you. Wow, looks good. Yukari quickly brings a spoonful of delicious rice omelette to her mouth. Oh yeah, it's good. Why do girls always look this happy when they eat something so delicious? Her happiness is contagious. But just as she bites into the salad, her eyes go wide and she freezes up. Oh, so it really is something you notice right away. Ah shit, she furiously washes the salad down with water and she looks at me in protest, tears in her eyes. Well, you put okra in my salad on purpose, knowing I don't like it, didn't you? Yep. Usually there's no okra in the salad, but it's on the house. Do you know it's good for your complexion? Kazuma, you jerk, you're so mean. Don't be mad, you'll ruin your pretty face. Whatever. Yukari puffs out her cheeks, but keeps eating her rice omelette. You say whatever, but you're still eating it. It's because it's good. It's fine, it's not like it's the rice omelette's fault. With warm feelings filling my heart, I look at Yukari and wonder what to get for her birthday. These two are so lovey-dovey, it's kinda extreme. I know it's the thought that counts, but I want her to be happy getting it. I'll try taking a note of what grabs her attention next time. Okay, another day done. It's 7:40. Yukari steps off the bus, right on schedule. Good, you didn't sleep in today. What do you mean today? It's not like I slept in last time. Oh, if I hadn't called you then, you definitely would have slept in. Fine, I'll admit that you were a big help. As long as you understand that. Well, let's get going. Here we go, off to school again. We're meeting up for the school festival again. Shinozawa, who's handling the costumes, has organised a platoon of seamstresses for the handicrafts club. Other team members are busy working on the greeting manual and putting the menu together. What Yukari and I are doing is making the list of what needs to be purchased. Okay, white tablecloths would be good. Wouldn't pink be better if it's a maid cafe? I think that would be cute too, but since the outfits are pink, I think it would be better if they weren't the same. I see, so the maid outfits are pink. Hey, you imagined something weird just now, didn't you? Don't worry about it. You're cute, no matter what you wear. That's not what I mean. Oh, come on, you need to help me think stuff up. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we also need some plates and cups and we need a sign? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're going to plan for this maid cafe. It's going to be good. So, I guess that's about it. We need to check over the list that we made. According to the schedule, we'll be skipping the next meeting to go shopping. We really need to put some thought into this, since I want to buy everything in one go. Yeah, that should be everything, okay? I think so. If you remember anything else, we can just add it then. Okay, so what's after that? Since everyone's working on their own task, it looks like we can go if we've finished with our bit. Then how about we do our homework together in the library? Wow, I'm happy you asked me, but I've got practice. Orchestra club? Yeah. I can't miss that now. Go do your best. Sorry. It's fine. Yukari apologises and leaves the classroom. I thought about joining a club at the start of school, but working at Mr. Mataka's shop was both enjoyable and fulfilling, so I decided against it. After Yukari leaves for her club, I jump into the conversations of classmates who are helping with preparations. It's nice that they've shown up, but unfortunately it's too early to start doing any actual work, so they're just waiting around. Hey, Saeki, you finished the DLC missions put out this week? Sandy Plains Kurapeko, the Mobbit summons a max size too? Oh, is that out? Seriously, you didn't beat it yet? My bad, I've been busy. Busy? Meaning with Izumi? Must be nice having a real girlfriend. That's not what I mean. We're hitting the hunting grounds later. You're coming, whether you like it or not. Okay, cool. We're gonna play some online games with our friends. Oh, it's the end of the day. The school bell rings while we're talking about all that dumb stuff, so we leave as well. I think about heading back, but thoughts of Yukari resurface. Come to think of it, I've never actually seen Yukari up close while she's playing the violin. I've cheered her on during competitions and tournaments, but she doesn't want to be watched when she's practicing because it's embarrassing for her. It feels like she practices every day. Performing with an instrument must really be that hard. It piques my interest, so I decide to go peek in the music room. And the music room's soundproofed, but just the slightest hint of a violin melody can be heard in the hallway. This song, I've heard it somewhere before. Again, it is PacaPlus canon. It is a very good tune, and if you know Neon Genesis Evangelion, it features there too. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Let's open this door. Opening the door, there's Yukari, elegantly playing her violin. It doesn't seem that there are any other students in the music room. She keeps playing, unaware of my arrival. It doesn't feel right interrupting, so I'll wait until she's finished. Yukari's been playing the violin since she was little. I remember being told at some point that PacaPlus canon was the first piece that she learned. She plays this piece so as not to forget her beginnings. I don't know so much about classical music, but I can tell the sound from her violin is crystal clear. Actually, I have played this one myself. I have played a little bit of music in my deep, dark history. And you can have like 4 people, and you can play it in a round. So after, I think it's like 4 bars, the second person can play exactly the same tune, and it perfectly harmonises as it goes through. Anyway, onward. It's a pure, honest sound. If I listen to it with my eyes closed, it's as if the sound is probing the depths of my own heart and feelings. What kind of person am I? In terms of hobbies, I'll just play some games from time to time. Even my part-time shifts at the cafe aren't as much of a job as they are a way for me to relax by helping out a bit. I've never seriously put forth real effort into anything. Yukari's earnest expression and the movement of her delicate arms speak volumes of the time that she's poured into music. I feel a little bit envious. As I'm thinking about that, the music stops. Yukari's turned to see me. Oh, Kazuma. Were you listening? I mean, yes. You should have told me you were coming. Nah, I thought I'd just peek before leaving, but your music's just so beautiful, so... No, flattery's not going to get you anywhere. I wasn't expecting anything by praising her. I just said what I felt. Was that PacaPlus canon? That's right. The song's sort of warming. Yeah, I love this piece. It's a song that gets deeper the more I play it, I think. I see. Well, I don't want to get in the way of your practicing, so I'll go. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I leave the music room so as not to get in Yukari's way. Closing the door, I hear the sound of the violin start up again. It's the same song, Puckerbell's Canon. It really speaks to how much she loves playing the violin. I want to find something that I can pour my heart and soul into, just as much as Yukari does, so I can stand proud beside her. That's what goes through my mind. Another day has gone. So the birthday's at the end of the month, right? So lots of days are going by. So it's almost the end of summer vacation. This is around when things start getting fired up in preparation for the school festival. Yukari and I are buying the things at the shopping district near our school. I want to talk to Yukari about her birthday while we're out. It's her birthday after all, so I want to take her somewhere with a different feel than our usual dates. Okay, plates, cups and forks. And knives. Is that all the tableware we need? Should be. Also we've got some wet napkins and stuff. Aprons will be prepared by the costume guys, I think. Cool, sounds about right. What happened to the checklist we made earlier? Oh, I've got it here. She hands me a piece of neatly folded paper from her pocket. Also a sign and tablecloths, right? Tablecloths. I believe we can find those in the craft store over there. Where to buy the sign? The blackboard thing? Maybe a general store? Let's look here. We head into the next store we see. Anything good? Nothing. Alright, yeah, they don't have anything. It's a shame. Come to think of it though, didn't you buy something a bit ago? What was that? Oh, actually, just a while ago, I was able to find something that would be perfect for Yukari's birthday present inside the store. I thought I'd be able to buy it without her noticing, but it looks like she did after all. Now I just got some slippers. Since mine have gotten old, I wanted some new ones. I blurt out a lie. Oh, I see. I'm certain she knows I'm lying. Yukari, however, doesn't seem to pay it much mind. Maybe she's just being nice. So, where can we buy one? One what? A signboard? Oh yeah. Yukari remembers what we're searching for, and thinks about where to get it with a ho-hum sound. Oh, maybe they'll have something over at the new Tokyo Hoods, next to the station? I remember that a miscellaneous and everyday general goods store has been built and opened up earlier this year. Well, let's go there, as it's our last stop. Okie dokie. Oh, what's up? An arcade catches my eye as I stop moving. No, actually, it's a prize in the UFO catcher that gets my attention. It's a new release. New release? Hey Yukari, can we stop here for a sec? Oh, that's fine. Before Yukari finishes answering, I rush to the arcades. Yukari races after me in a panic. Are we going to go to the arcades now? Yes. Oh, is that Tekken in the background? I see it. Oh, alpaca figures. When you say alpaca, you normally think of a plushie, but this one's a figure. The box is about 12 inches tall, so the figure inside is probably about 6 inches. I put some money in the machine as I think about it. I put in, of course, a 500 yen coin. By putting in 500 yen, I get 3 tries instead of the usual 2. For larger boxes like this, it's obvious that the claw is too weak to grab the middle of the box. My aim is the front. It will be pushed forward bit by the recoil. I steadily nudge it forward with the first and second tries. Okay, third try. I can't use the same technique. It won't move any further when it's this far forward. That's why this time I use only one side of the claw and push against it. Can we get it? Yes! Nice. This was an easy spot this time. Piece of cake. Yeah, you should do like your alpacas. Yeah, I love them. I might love them only second to you. That's right. I really love alpacas. If you were to ask me how much I love them, I'd say more than I love eating 3 times a day. No, that's just crazy. My love for alpacas began long before the recent alpaca boom. I was given an alpaca plush for my birthday, and when I was 3 years old, and I really loved it. The rest, they say, is history. Hey Kazuma, you okay? Yukari calls out to me with a worried expression. Oh no, it's nothing. Thoughts of alpacas are distracting me. I'm with Yukari right now, so I need to be thinking about her. By the way, what's up? Your birthday's at the end of the month, right? Is there anywhere special you'd like to go? Oh, you remembered. Of course I do. What man would forget his own girlfriend's birthday? Yeah, that makes me happy. So, where do you fancy? Let's see, Yukari points at the arcade while she speaks. The arcade? Not that, the kingdom. I want to go to Alpaca Kingdom. Alpaca Kingdom, that place filled with alpacas down in Nassau? Yeah, that's the one. Fine with me, but this is your birthday, you know. I love alpacas too, and I was thinking a place both of us would enjoy would be nice. Okay, we'll do it then. In front of the station, there's a bus that goes directly there. Can we meet up in the usual spot around 8:30? Cool, sounds good. I also want to go there, so this trip is a pleasant surprise for me. We acquired the missing sign, and after we bring everything we purchased back to school, I'll take Yukari out on my bike. Not to the bus stop like usual, but down a dirt path near the river. My house is of the opposite direction, but of course that doesn't matter. On our way back, neither of us speak, but both of us are probably only thinking about our trip to Alpaca Kingdom on the weekend. My head is already filled with curiosity about things like if you can feed them or even ride them. With both of us on one bike, we quietly ride home on the dirt path along the riverside. There isn't anything special about it, but just being with her makes me happy. Okay, so I think that we could probably leave it there. We're having a nice little cute boyfriend-girlfriend scenario. We both like alpacas, and soon we are going to go to Alpaca Kingdom, and that is what we're going to do in the next episode. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.